The saying, birds of a feather flock together, is often used to describe how people with similar interests or backgrounds naturally gravitate toward one another. There is a certain comfort in finding your tribe, a group where you feel understood and accepted. This sense of belonging can be reassuring, offering stability and shared experiences. But have you ever wondered if this familiar wisdom always holds true? As we explore the dynamics of social circles, consider the makeup of your own group of friends and acquaintances. Are similarities the strongest bonds, or do differences sometimes bring people together in unexpected ways? Let's take a closer look at what truly connects us. Homophily is a psychological principle that describes our tendency to seek out and connect with people who share similar beliefs, interests, and values. This natural inclination often leads us to form social groups where agreement feels effortless and reassuring. Being surrounded by like-minded individuals provides a sense of validation, making us feel understood and accepted. The comfort of shared perspectives can reduce social friction and foster a strong sense of belonging. However, while this environment is appealing, it may also limit exposure to diverse viewpoints. The allure of agreement within these groups highlights just how powerful the need for social harmony can be in shaping our interactions. The phrase, "find your tribe," has become a popular mantra within self-help culture, encouraging individuals to seek out groups where they feel understood and supported. This advice is often reinforced by social norms that prioritize belonging and emotional safety. As a result, many people intentionally curate their social circles to include only those who share similar values, interests, or perspectives. While this can foster a sense of comfort and validation, it may also limit exposure to diverse viewpoints. Over time, the pursuit of a perfectly aligned tribe can lead to echo chambers, where differing opinions are rarely encountered. This dynamic highlights the powerful influence of both self-help messaging and societal expectations on how we choose our relationships. It's a common belief that comfort naturally leads to strength, but this assumption overlooks the true nature of growth. Real development often arises from moments of discomfort and disagreement when our ideas are challenged and we are pushed beyond our usual boundaries. Imagine if you only ever exercise one muscle, the "I'm right" muscle. Over time, that muscle might become strong, but the rest of your body would weaken from neglect. In the same way, always seeking agreement and comfort can leave us intellectually unprepared for the complexities of the real world. Embracing discomfort and engaging with opposing viewpoints helps us build resilience and adaptability, essential qualities for meaningful growth. Living in an environment saturated with constant validation can have significant consequences. When individuals are rarely challenged, critical thinking skills tend to weaken over time. The absence of dissenting voices means that ideas and beliefs go unquestioned, leading to the development of blind spots. People may become less open to alternative perspectives and more resistant to constructive feedback. This can foster a sense of complacency and hinder personal growth. Ultimately, a validation-rich environment may limit one's ability to navigate complex issues and adapt to new information. Many people believe that surrounding themselves with like-minded individuals can foster personal growth and reinforce positive values. While this approach can offer support and validation, it also carries the risk of creating echo chambers where dissenting opinions are rarely heard or considered. In such environments, members often become more convinced of their own views, leading to increased smugness and a diminished capacity for critical thinking. This phenomenon is known as group polarization, where discussions within homogeneous groups tend to push members toward more extreme positions. As a result, rather than encouraging open-mindedness and growth, these circles can inadvertently reinforce biases and limit perspective. Group polarization refers to the phenomenon where individuals in a like-minded group tend to adopt more extreme positions than they initially held. When people with similar views come together, their discussions often reinforce shared beliefs, making those beliefs stronger and more pronounced. This process can lead to a reduction in nuance, as members become less likely to consider alternative perspectives or moderate their opinions. As a result, the group's collective stance may shift toward the extremes, amplifying convictions and minimizing dissent. Group polarization can be observed in various settings, from social circles to online communities, and plays a significant role in shaping public opinion and decision-making. Imagine a species of bird that thrives in a very specific environment, perfectly adapted to its surroundings. While this specialization allows the birds to flourish under stable conditions, it also makes them highly vulnerable when circumstances change. Similarly, monocultures, groups that lack diversity, may perform well in predictable situations, but struggle when faced with unforeseen challenges. Without a range of perspectives or skills, homogeneous groups often lack the resilience needed to adapt. This fragility underscores the importance of diversity, which acts as a buffer against sudden disruptions and helps ensure long-term survival. The concept of weak ties refers to the casual acquaintance and distant connections we maintain outside our immediate circle of close friends and family. Sociologist Mark Granovetter's influential research highlights how these weak ties play a crucial role in personal growth, access to new opportunities, and building resilience. Unlike strong ties, which often provide emotional support, weak ties serve as bridges to new information, ideas, and resources that we might not encounter otherwise. These connections can introduce us to different perspectives and open doors in both our professional and personal lives. By nurturing a diverse network of weak ties, individuals can adapt more readily to change and seize unexpected opportunities. Granovetter's work underscores the value of reaching beyond familiar relationships to foster a broader, more dynamic social network. Instead of focusing on finding one perfect group or tribe, consider building a diverse web of connections. This approach allows you to engage with people from various backgrounds, interests, and perspectives. Such diversity enriches your social experience, offering both comfort from familiar relationships and growth through new challenges. By balancing supportive connections with those that encourage you to think differently, you create a dynamic network that fosters personal development. Embracing this strategy can lead to deeper understanding and resilience in your social life. Broadening our horizons often begins with stepping outside our comfort zones. By actively seeking out different perspectives and engaging with people beyond our immediate social circles, we open ourselves to new ideas and experiences. This process can challenge our assumptions, foster empathy, and lead to genuine personal growth. Interacting with diverse groups encourages critical thinking and helps us better understand the complexities of the world around us. Through these connections, we not only learn about others, but also gain deeper insights into ourselves. Echo chambers and monocultures can limit our perspectives, reinforcing only what we already believe and stifling growth. When we surround ourselves with similar opinions and backgrounds, we risk missing out on valuable insights and innovative ideas. This lack of diversity can lead to groupthink, making communities and organizations more vulnerable to mistakes. True strength emerges when we embrace a variety of viewpoints and experiences. Purposeful connections with those different from ourselves foster resilience, creativity, and adaptability. By seeking out and valuing diversity, we build stronger, more dynamic communities capable of thriving in a complex world. Consider the impact that brief encounters and casual acquaintances have had on your life. Sometimes the most unexpected lessons come from people we know only in passing. Take a moment to reflect on your own experiences with weak ties. Those individuals who, despite limited interaction, have offered you valuable insights or perspectives. We invite you to share your stories and thoughts in the comments below. Your experiences may inspire others to recognize the significance of these connections. By engaging in this conversation, you help build a richer understanding of how meaningful lessons can come from even the smallest interactions. As we wrap up, we invite you to share your thoughts and suggest other pieces of conventional wisdom you'd like us to examine in future episodes. Your input helps us continue exploring new ideas and challenging assumptions together. This channel is dedicated to fostering critical thinking and personal growth, and your participation is a vital part of that journey. Together, we can question the familiar and discover fresh perspectives.